Coming in to WrestleMania, I thought that this could have been, I don't know, maybe close to 9 out of 10 or 8.5 out of 10. I believe this could have been a great pay-per-view coming into it. I thought the card was pretty good. I thought there was no problem with it. I was disappointed, besides from one Hall of Fame match, which I'm going to get to in a little bit more detail. Let's just get down to the card. First match, we have Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. Oh, wait a second. This never happened. This was the dark match. It didn't exist. Nothing happened. Wow. Way to treat Daniel Bryan like shit. He said in an interview, he was so excited for WrestleMania, but they fucked him over. Just do us all a favor, Daniel Bryan. Just go back to ROH. We love you, but WWE keeps fucking you up. And Sheamus is good. I mean, he's probably my favorite heel wrestler. There's no problem with King Sheamus. But the first real match we have is Edge versus Alberto Del Rio. Wait. I thought that was the World Championship. I thought that Alberto Del Rio won the Royal Rumble. And I thought that in the Royal Rumble, you either headline WrestleMania, you main event it, or you're the second to last match. You're not the opener. Pretty much you're saying that the World Heavyweight Championship is nothing but shit. Huh. Wow, that's not a surprise. Vintage WWE. This match was okay. For an opener, it was good, but for WrestleMania opener, I don't know. I really didn't see a problem with this. I'd give this 3. I'm gonna give it 3.14 star. This could have been way better, but it was just too short. Alberto Del Rio. This should not have been the first match on here. I just don't know about this. Second match, we have Cody Rhodes and Rey Mysterio. This match was good. I like this match. What I was expecting, nothing too much. It was a pretty good match. Cody Rhodes won this, and I'm glad he did. This is a great way to build up Cody Rhodes. It's pretty good. I give this 3.14 star. The third match we have on here, you're gonna have to hold on just a second. I just lost what the matches are like in order. I'm trying to get this all in order here. The third match we have on here is how can I forget this match? The Corre versus Big Show, Kane, Santino, Marella, and Kofi. This was shit, is what I thought. This was actually worse than I thought. This I'm gonna give 0 stars. I give this a dud. This was just terrible. It was only 90 seconds, and they buried the Corre. Ugh. Wow. I'm not even going to go with that one. CM Punk, Randy Orton's the next match. Match I thought could have been 4 stars or higher. This could have been the undercard stealer. This could have been it. This wasn't. This was vintage Randy Orton. I love Randy Orton. Great wrestler. But when it comes to certain people, he's just lazy. Sometimes. Nothing. The match wasn't too bad, but it's just over. This was just disappointing. As a Randy Orton CM Punk match, this could have been a great match. Could have been a Hall of Fame match. Could have been. But this was just nothing to me. I'd give this 2.5 stars. Next match we have on here is Michael Cole versus Jerry Lawler. Michael Cole is my favorite heel coming into this. I thought this was just going to be beat down with Jerry Lawler, and I was disappointed with this. I thought, this was the second match I was looking forward to because I'm a big Michael Cole fan. And coming into this, I didn't really like it. The ending was horrible with Josh Matthews getting stunned, and I thought that was bullshit. It was nice to see JR from the rest of the match on. I give this a fourth of a star. And this is not 1 star. This is 1/4. I couldn't quite give this a 0. Only because Michael Cole at least tried, but it just looked terrible. Stone Cold has a history. This is a point that Trademark 629 did not make, which I think he should make. He has a history of really, really bad matches at WrestleMania, like refereeing bad matches. You remember WrestleMania 20, the match that ever since I was a little kid, Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, possibly could have been 6-star match. This could have been the greatest match in WWE history, in my opinion. And it came out to be 0, or I gave it like a fourth of a star, because I don't know. Then we have the Hall of Fame match, which I was telling you about, Undertaker versus Triple H. 5 stars. I don't care what Trademark 69 or anybody else says. If this is not a 5-star match, then tell me what a 5-star match is. Great commentary because you had JR. Great spots. Undertaker. I'm a diehard Undertaker fan, so I expect a lot from Undertaker matches. Like Undertaker really has to please me because he's been my favorite wrestler for 15 years. You really have to please me to give me a 5-star match. Undertaker in the last 2 years, this is his 3rd straight 5-star match. This is just incredible. And the Undertaker at the end, the Hell's Gate. I've never seen a Hell's Gate like that before. I was in, under Triple H tombstone. My heart dropped because as an Undertaker fan, you don't want to see the streak to end. I thought the streak was going to end, and he kicked out of it, and I was like, thank God. And there was just so much drama. I think this is the longest match on here. I wasn't quite sure. This is the only match I recommend watching. That's how bad this pay-per-view was, in my opinion. This is kind of similar to I think WrestleMania 13 it was, where Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bret Hart went in a 5-star match, and every other match was just to me. This is 5 stars. Possibly one of the greatest hardcore no-holds-barred matches I've ever seen, at least in WWE, WWF, WWE history. This was just legendary. I was into it the whole time, but I didn't quite see the whole thing because, of course, I was streaming it online for free, and I kept getting kicked out. So some parts I missed, but it was still 5 stars to me the whole time. All the stuff I've seen. This was just a Hall of Fame match. I recommend you see this. If I would pay over $100 just to see this one match. That's how great it was. 5 stars. Next match we have was the Snooki match. This disappointed me. I give it 1 star. The only reason it disappointed me was I wanted to see John Morrison and Dolph Ziggler put out a pretty decent match, but no, they gave it to the women. And Snooki's part, I liked it. It was pretty cool. Snooki doing her 2 little things and her winning. But still, everything else sucks. I'll give this 1 star. Now, here we go. This is why I hate John Cena. This is the main event. Miz vs. John Cena. His entrance. It just made me hate John Cena even more. When John Cena first came out as a heel, as the rapper, trying to be all thug and black, I liked that. But now this PG era John Cena trying to act black now because of The Rock, and then with the Black Choir, John Cena is not black. I hope he knows that. I hope he looked in the mirror after that entrance. Miz's entrance was Miz's entrance. I mean, there's nothing different. The match itself sucked. Take that back. The match wasn't too bad up until the double count out, I would have gave it 3.5 stars. It was a pretty good match. But I think what killed it was when The Rock came out. Rock came out and says, hey, it doesn't matter what the general manager says. And The Rock bottoms John Cena, and The Miz wins. Now, I hate John Cena. I'm a Miz guy. Yeah. This is not good. Now, and then I think it would have been fine, but I think when The Miz beat up John Cena, or The Rock beat up The Miz, I thought that just killed it. I only gave this 2 stars. I just thought it could have been 3.5, but I think a combination of everything just killed it. I don't know what the overall rating of this yet is. I'll tell you guys when it comes out, but this just sucked. Everything. Actually, I'll take it back about the Cody Rhodes for Mysterio and Edge and Alberto Del Rio. I'm only gonna put 3 stars for both. I was just disappointed. Actually, Cody Rhodes and Ray, I'll still give it 3 1/4. But Edge and Alberto Del Rio, I'm gonna go bump it down because it's the opener, and plus because it's the World Heavyweight Championship. Plus, it was too short. But I don't know what the overall of this yet is. But this just was terrible. Just terrible. Pay-per-view. I mean, besides from possibly the greatest match I've seen in years. Triple H and Taker. Not quite last year. I still think last year with Shawn and Taker was a tiny bit better. Like, not even this much better. Like, it's microscopic difference. But yeah, I suggest you recommend watching that because everything else just sucked. You could probably see this in like Raw or SmackDown. Like most of these are like main events for Raw and SmackDown. But WrestleMania, this is supposed to be, you're supposed to go out on WrestleMania. You're supposed to put up Performance of the Year, but I didn't see any of that. Alright, I'm not sure how much time I have left on here, but just do what I always say, subscribe, follow me, just do those things, please. That's it for me. I'm Busy 64. WrestleMania. I'm out.